Tangtong Gyalpo is very much a Tibetan folk character as much as he is a religious teacher. Tangtong Gyalpo, he lived during the 15th century. His dates are not entirely clear. Sometimes it's said that he was born in 1385, some say 1361, then passed away 1464 or 1485. So there's a lot of room here for different opinions. And some people believe that Tangtong Gyalpo never passed away and he is actually wandering the remote places of Tibet to this day. Now, Tangtong Gyalpo is not his name. His name is Tsundru Zongpo. Tangtong Gyalpo means king of the empty plain. Gyalpo's king, and Thangtong is empty, an empty plain. So, in art, we really have primarily we have painting and we have sculpture. We have scrollwork painting, and in terms of quality of art, the sculpture is by far superior to the scrollwork paintings. Now, because he was from a character of the 15th century, we really only have art for him from the 16th century onwards. So primarily that's going to be in a very modern Tibetan style of open landscape, borrowing a little bit from the Menri style and New Menri, and borrowing a little bit from the Khenri, along with the very new styles of the 18th, 19th centuries. So now the appearance of Tangtong Gyalpo is unique because he's very similar to Milarepa. He has yogi appearance. Yogi appearance is not a major appearance in Tibetan art. It is not Siddha appearance or Mahasiddha. It's not exactly layperson, although it's more related to layperson appearance. Both these figures, Milarepa and Tangtong Gyalpo, were laymen, but they are depicted as yogis. They're generally wearing a simple white cotton robe, single garment. Tangtong Gyalpo often appears with a meditation belt, a red belt going from the right or left shoulder down to his waist on the opposite side. Now, also Tangtong Gyalpo is depicted as being elderly with white hair, a beard, white beard. Again, simple garments, again, meditation belt, and he lacks ornaments. He lacks jewelry generally. Now, possibly sometimes he'll have earrings, but he generally does not have bracelets or a necklace or a long necklace, short necklace that you would see on peaceful deities or affluent laypersons. Now, in terms of his hands, he can hold a number of different things. One thing that is quite well known for him to be represented by is a chain, a small length of maybe 5 or 6 links of chain, and this represents one of his activities in life. Now, in another hand, he could hold a long life vase, or he could hold a skull cup with a long life vase inside of it, or with his upraised right hand, he could be holding a small pill, a small medicinal pill. Now, often his upper torso is also bare, whereas so the white garment is really around his legs, or it could be another colored garment. A lot of this really depends on the artist. So, Tangtong Gyalpo appears as a lay figure, elderly, sparsely clad, big beard, and now, he's known for the chain because he's famous for building iron-linked bridges in Tibet across gorges. So he's a bridge builder, and he's known as being the Chaksam, the bridge builder. Now, the long life vase is because he is known for having pure visions and coming up with traditions of meditation based on Amitayas and longevity rituals. So the pill and the long life vase relate to longevity, relate to Amitayas. So this is basically a description of Tangtong Gyalpo, and again, the majority of really fine art is in sculpture, not in the painting. It is a custom in Tibet to always place a small sculpture of Tangtong Gyalpo near any kind of new construction, like a home or a building. Now, in terms of confusions, Tangtong Gyalpo is sometimes confused with a sage of long life who can have a very similar appearance. Also, he is often confused by scholars for being an arhat, for being an elder, a stavira. But the difference here really is that he is not wearing monastic robes. He's wearing simple garments of a layperson or a yogi. So if you like these videos, and you like this series, then you can always press the like button. You can subscribe, you can share. Now, if you want to help by donating to Himalayan Art Resources, you can join HAR on Patreon, where we have longer videos, we have unpublished essays, and we have unique and rare images.